Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 12. 12? 12. 12. 11? 11. It's part 11. Good. Part 11 of... I should redo that. I'm not going to. Part 11 of my Taurox the Brass Ball campaign. It's not very aesthetically pleasing, is it? The old Minotaur... Minotaur? Beastmen. I mean, the Minotaurs already. Beastmen siege towers. But still, pretty impressive construction-wise for a, for a bunch of people for who the highest level of technology is probably covering themselves in their own poo. So, it's probably fine. Probably fine. So we're just waiting for our siege towers to get into position, and then once our Gauls and Bestigors are in amongst these handgunners and chopping them down, then we can move the rest of our units up safely. Going to get a few shots off there, but nothing like the sort of deluge of missile attacks they would have got off. This Bright Wizard's been chucking fireballs at me, and frankly I'm not in favour of that. Taurox Man Rippers are just hacking their way through these lads. Look at this. 13, 14, 15... I mean, they're not Minotaurs, but they can get onto walls, which is something. That guy knows what I mean. He went into a wall. It's an interesting fact. Not many people know that actually the buildings in Warhammer have a damage state. If you chuck like a rock at one, it'll get a hole in its roof, just like this. But there's no in between, so it's one or the other. So basically, there's no you don't see the roof collapse and stuff roll off or anything. It's just it's one and then it turns into the other. That's it. That's all you get. It's not much of a mechanic actually. Like the sieges in Warhammer, I think are fine, but they're not great. There's certainly improvements that could be made. But anyway, our Minotaurs are inside the city and hacking their way through the Empire Knights there, no problem, and our Gauls are up on the walls, taking a little bit of fire there from the rocket launcher, but I don't really care. I think my biggest complaint about the sieges in Total War Warhammer is the fact that they look a lot more interesting outside the bounds. In fact, this is true of quite a few of the maps. I mean, look over here, right? You've got these lakes. They are just outside the boundary, and that's pretty much true of every interesting piece of scenery and every single battle map in Warhammer and Warhammer 2. Warhammer 2 is better, but there's still a lot of maps that are just gentle slopes. Like, I swear, the number of times I can just pick out a map and go, this map is basically just an empty plain, and that's it. And I feel like that's a bit of a loss, to be honest. Oh look, there's he's off his tits, but at least he's getting stuck in rather foolishly. If I'm going to be brutally honest, he just got trampled by a horde of Minotaurs. Oh dear. It's just bodies flying everywhere. What the fuck is he doing? He's like, okay, I did my best. I'm leaving. I've had enough. Didn't turn out well, and it didn't. It didn't work out for him. Bless his little cotton socks. He did his best. There's only so much you can do against a horde of Minotaurs, to be honest. Unless you're just going to explode into jam. Well, McStoney, what am I trying to say? Old McStoneface there. He's dead. Fu Manchu is out of here. I'm going to rate... Well, that's a lot of 69s. Right there. Holy balls. Let's do a little incampy. That's the words. Okay. I'm not going to sit on your lap, though. Just FYI. Bit creepy. I'm going to give you some cash. And I'm going to give you some more cash. I never fail. What, to accept my money? Well, sure. Sure. We've got a flooded clay pit there. I mean, that is how you mine clay, usually. With water. Just FYI, because I used to work for a mining company, and I know that kind of thing. So that's actually the normal state of being for a clay pit. So good work there. Hopefully, because obviously AI gets some bonuses, they should be able to build it up quite quickly. So I have high hopes that Vlad... I mean, Vlad's already got... He's got 3 stacks already. So I'm hoping he will, you know, start... Maybe we can go and hit Ubersreich. Burn that to the ground. He can grab that. I think we can help Vlad set up here. You know, we can be Vlad... We can be Vlad buddies. Old Vlad buddies. We're continuing to raid, because I need it for the this, basically, so I'm just going to... Oh, unassigned skill point. Who? Morty. Oh, of course Morty. Absolutely Morty. Of course it would be Morty. Let's go with, I don't know, hatred of men. He like hates men. Let's get a pelt totem, because I would actually... You know what? I'm thinking get more bestigors. Throwing it out there. Let's get some bestigors. Oh, Brayherd died. Well, I mean, that's Brayherds for you. Drop of a hat, they explode. Great, so take a Nullen. That's fantastic. I mean, I feel like we're doing the vast majority of the work here. But it's nice to have friends who are taking over stuff. Then we... What? Horde growth reduction. I'm just going to disregard the call. And it's been Confederation. Ugh, Morty's got a Brayherd. That's fine. Let's send you to go and... oh, am I not at war with them? Holy shit. I thought I was at war with everyone. Wait, am I not at war with these guys? Really? Oh, there's Whistling. Okay, go and burn that. I'm going to go and burn Paravon. Gonna take a little bit of attrition because it's... Ooh, are they at war with Paravon? No. I don't want... No, because, you know, first it's sit by my side. The next thing, you've got a little creepy undead hand moving up your thigh. And it's just, you know, no. No means no, Vlad. Move ahead. You get that. Lovely. Oh, hello.
I bring Azurian's fire.
Do you? I'm going to ignore you and continue to raid if that's okay. Because I need to do just... I mean, we're not getting huge amounts of income, but it's something. I don't know what I've got Aussie Oxborn doing. He's just kind of meandering. Just going for a little wander. Just through the Badlands. I sent him on a quest. I don't know why. But he's going. Where should I send him? I was looking for the greenskins. I found the greenskins and then watched them die. So, you know, what to do next? Oh, the Barrow Legion's dead. That's sad. That's a shame. You're going to attack that, which is fine. I'm going to... You know what? Just come over here. Just go for a wander. Just see who we can find. See who we can find. And we're going to go and burn Ubersreich. Oh, I can just auto-resolve that, can't I? Yeah, be alright. Oh, more weapon strength. That'll come in useful, and we can rank you up. We're going to go with... Ooh, strength of the land. Really? Oh, we can get the unrelenting warherd. Because we've already... Yeah, okay, let's grab that, because we've already got a Gorble in here, and he's got the chargy bonus one. He's also now... Al Gorble can never die. He can never leave us... He will never leave us. Okay, Vlad, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? Okay, you've mostly got armies of trash and zombles, but it's... Oh, hello. Uh-oh, Gelt's here. Gelt's arrived. It's fine, we can deal with that. Alright, how much... God, it's going to take so long. I'm not killing it. I feel like Taurox is like... I haven't killed anyone. I've just burned shit to the ground. It's really... Can I kill someone? I'm like, well, I'd love to, but then it would ruin our raiding. You need to just keep at it. Let's give Vlad Daddy a little bit more cash. Where is he? Where is Vlad Daddy? Should have just double-clicked on him. Probably would have been easy. There we go. He's actually strength outfit. He's not doing too badly himself. Manfred is probably going to die, and I don't care.
And thou art most welcome.
I know.
At last.
A gift. Seal unholy pact may... no. Right. Just because I give you presents doesn't mean there's anything else going on between us. Right, and we're just going to leave Taurox. Oh, Taurox is an infamous raider. Income from looting settlements, income from raiding, public order reduction, income from sacking settlements. I mean, that's all good. Plus the extra income from raiding means hopefully won't have to raid for much longer. Which is probably the opposite of what it's trying to do. But I'm very much like, I really hate spending my time raiding. It's like... There's not much point to it. I just feel like you're better off, you know, killing... Alright, either destroying the settlement and sacking it or taking it over. Raiding just never feels worth it. Chaos, corruption, yeah, sacrifice the warriors, sure, whatever. Knock yourself out. Right, we need to deal with that. You're making a little bit more money, but not like major... Hello. It's... one... Who?
Absolutely not.
Oh, but Tyrion's here. So, can I go and... If I attack you, will you come... You'll attack, plus the garrison of Lothern will turn up. There's a lot of stuff there. I think that might be too much, even for Taurox. I think that's going to be a little bit too much. So we're just going to continue raiding to try and... Yeah, we're almost halfway there. Living on a prayer. So that's good. And we're going to go and kill these jerks, which I'm just going to auto-resolve. And then I'm going to take the growth. And then hopefully Frederick here is going to go and take it. Why? Oh, because... Oh, I can't encamp because Frederick's watching. It's like when I go to the toilet and someone comes in and I'm in the cubicle and I can't go. And I've got Frederick watching me and I can't encamp. Same thing. Oh no, rubbish. I'm going to take attrition. Oh, and I'm visible. I can't hide. He's right there staring deeply into my soul. God, these vampires are getting a little bit too close for comfort. Alright, there's Ostland. There's Ostland over there. I don't know where... Well, it looks like Vlad's on the move. Vlad is on the... He's expanding by himself now. Look at that. We've beefed him up and he's going for it. He's got building slots. Altdorf is being built up.
Not like we have much to discuss, and thou art most welcome.
No, he's not at war with those guys, so he should be okay. This is very exciting. And we got research available because I just clicked over it by accident. What do we like? More melee attack for Ungor and Gore units? Twisted Visions. Recruit rank. What's this? Experience gain for all units, which is kind of fine, I guess. Sure, Ancient Beast Paths. Let's grab that. I don't really want it, but the problem with the Beastmen techs is mostly they're awful. Oh, hello. Oh, Tyrion's going for it. He's got Tyrion and Alistair and... Oh, Belenar the Wise is back for a second go. That's quite a lot of stuff. Are we going to be okay? Hopefully. Well, I guess Glastonbury's cancelled then, or the Boy Scouts camping trip, because apparently there's a bunch of... Look, they're just driving chariots through people's tents, which is just rude. They don't give a shit. I mean, admittedly, camping on this kind of slope is going to be, you know, pretty tricky. This tent is not set properly. That, I mean, you put anything on that table, it's going to instantly roll off. Basically, these people do not know how to camp. I mean, nor do I really. It's not a skill I've ever really learned because, I mean, who wants to go and camp out in a big old field only to get run over by chariots? It's just a bad idea. Look, straight through those bookcases. Not a shit was given. Apparently some bookcases are sturdier than others. Look, they've just trashed it. Absolute bastards. Talking about absolute bastards, there's a lot of them. In fact, there's quite a concerning number of complete bastards here. Now, our Minotaurs are bravely hiding in this forest. Because we are forest boys. And as such, we can run through trees because we're magical, and two, we don't mind fighting in a forest. We're used to it. We're used to the big old trees. Know go about fighting in the forests. So actually, we kind of get a benefit for doing that. So if they want to attack us, they're going to have to come at us. Now this battlefield is actually, once again, basically just a plain. It's got some forests in it, admittedly, but ultimately, I mean, look at this big rock here. What's that? That's outside the bounds. Yeah, it's just basically a slope. It's got some trees on it. It's just a slope. And apparently another campsite, which is about to get trashed. Although this one, at least, is kind of... They set it up on flat ground. You know what? I mean, it looks stunning, right? I mean, if you were to, like, be playing a first-person RPG or something and you came into this, you'd be quite impressed by the graphics, wouldn't you? The fact that you've got, like, God knows how many units have they got? So they've got almost 2,000 men and assorted birds. And, I mean, it just looks pretty good. Considering, I mean, admittedly, the apples look a bit flat, but, you know, can't have everything. Some bottles there. And, oh, look, here come the camp wreckers. Vandals. I mean, you thought Minotaurs were bad. And we are. But at least, you know, we respect the sanctity of people's campsites. Within reason. Absolute bastards. Okay, so they're heading towards us. We're still sort of happily entrenched in the trees back here. They can see our harpies, which is a bit of a problem because they're going to get in range. Unit-wise, they've got a Star Dragon. They've got some of these Arcane Phoenixes. They've got a Flamespire Phoenix, Sun Dragon. Lots of units of missile units, and that's bad news for us. They've also got the Shadow Warriors. There's Tyrion. They've got a Lawmaster. They've got Alistair. He's there as well. Another Lawmaster. They've got some Illyrian Reavers. Now, one-on-one, our Minotaurs are instantly going to... like, we can mince most of this, but there's a lot of stuff here. And I'm not feeling... Okay, good. I'm not feeling overly confident, although we do have the Sword of Cain, so that is something. I mean, Taurox does have, you know, 1,200 weapon strength. The Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers are in range, not opening fire on our Harpies, which is also hitting our Minotaurs. So we're going to get the Harpies out of there. And probably start moving our Minotaurs down towards the enemy army, because... I mean, as much as we like fighting the forests, it's kind of annoying fighting in the forest, because it's hard to see what's going on. Now, I've got the effect where the trees sort of like... The foliage disappears when you get close to it. But still, it's still kind of annoying to fight, especially in these like very dense forests that they have in Warhammer 2, in some of the maps there. Still, you know, if they come down to the woods today, they're sure of a big surprise, because Minotaurs. Not that it should come as a surprise, because they know a horde of very angry, very sunburnt Minotaurs have been, you know, roaming Ulthuan, basically laying waste to everything they can get their sticky little paws on, and they've managed to get their sticky little paws on the Sword of Cain. So realistically, they should be expecting this kind of thing. Some chariots roving ahead. I think they're trying to open fire on the Harpies, but they have spotted the Minotaurs. Yep, that's right. I mean, we're not wearing much, that's true. Okay, we're charging down. The enemy is in a big old blob. Look at this. This is quite good, actually, because we can start doing some nasty things. There goes the Sword of Cain ability. That's going to kill a lot of people. And then a pit of shades sucking off a horde bunch of elves. Look at that. The Soul Master's getting sucked off as well. Yeah, a lot of sucking off going on. And look, already we've killed about 400 elves. And already now our units are actually getting into the fight. It's carnage, to be honest. It's absolute carnage. Harpies flying overhead, trying to engage from the archers. Already elves fleeing from the battle. I mean, let's look at the enemy numbers. Enemy numbers dropping quite rapidly. I mean, we've lost a few. But I think, to be honest, that's because we start off with less Harpies. So the Harpies, I think, are over like half our army. I mean, there's a lot of elves littering the ground so far. There's Tyrion. He's still fighting on. Taurox is dealing with an enemy Lawmaster. When I say dealing with, I mean he's like literally just chopping him down. Oh, a dragon. Oh, God. Taurox gets knocked on his ass. I've never seen him airborne. He goes charging in. Go on, headbutt that dragon to death. That dragon's dead. Now we need to get Taurox over to deal with Tyrion, because there's about nothing else that can deal with him. Oh, there's a... do you want to go and deal with that, Lorm? Oh, I think he's already dead. Okay, good. Oh, looks like Tyrion's actually defeated. He's getting surrounded and beaten up by... what's he doing? What's that green shit? Go and just bop him, Taurox. Bop. 700 and... Come on. One more. And he's down. Okay, Tyrion's down. The dragon's down. Lots of stuff down. And reinforcements are filtering onto the battlefield. Quite a few Flamespire Phoenixes, actually. All that Star Dragon... Oh, no, it's Bazza. I thought it was a Star Dragon. No, it's just Bazza. He's just doing his stuff. Good old Bazza. These Arcane Phoenixes are a pain in the arse. Fortunately, once it gets stuck in between all of our Minotaurs, it does take it down quite quickly. Taurox in there as well. Number of elves dropping significantly. You can see that they've now only got 499, 487. Yeah, numbers of elves are dropping. They're throwing in their Flamespire Phoenixes, or Arcane Phoenixes even, sorry. Their finger licking good. Oh no! Gary! Gary's dead. Or he's having a rest. He's probably having a rest. He's probably just killed enough. He's killed enough people. Or birds. Their finger licking good. Bazza comes in. Ah, bloody Bazza. What a guy. Get him. Honestly, Taurox taking a lot of fire, but he's quite missile resistant and well, he's resistant to everything, to be honest. He's resistant to death. So it's not really bothering him. And as it's not really bothering him, it looks like the elves have had enough. I don't blame them. I mean, I do not blame them. Okay, well, I feel like they threw quite a lot of stuff at us there, but we fended it off quite nicely. We got sort of bloodshed. Yeah, let's eat him. Let's eat him. Heroic victory. How about that? Did we get any traits? I don't talk with you. Hello, Count Noctilus. Non-aggression pact. Alright. If I want to break it, I'll just break it and kill you. It's generally It's generally fine. Okay, so we got Ulth 1 undefended, so that's more melee attack. That's more melee attack for everyone, and recruit rank. That sounds pretty good. And he's also a confident defender. That's nice to hear. Nice that he's got the confidence, isn't it? Very nice. Oh, the Dark Moon. I don't know, like the... Oof, no, not that one. Sure, when one falls. When one falls, that'll do it. Okay, how are we doing over here? We've still got the raid income coming on. That's pretty good. How are we doing? That's... those...
No.
Beyond even quiet.
Oh, okay, right, well we did, fairly well. Although, we did lose a couple of harpies. Could get the Sons of Gorish, but like just get those guys killed. I'd like to get some more harpies, but we might have to do that. Level 37. What was I getting with you? Can I get anything? I was getting that, wasn't I? Should I get training instead? So, nah. I was like maybe for harpies, but nah. It's just not worth the effort. Let's get Woundmaker with you. Good work. I mean, that was quite a nasty stack of stuff they threw at us, and completely just annihilated them. So bloody good work there. Did we have... Looks like you've thrown back, Vlad. Can't have that. Need to go and bop Elspeth what's the name? Von Draken, that's it. I was going to say Von Karstein, but that would be... I mean, she probably is a vampire, but, not holding that against her. Some of my best friends are vampires. Like Vlad. And you're not moving because you're just not. Need that raiding income, buddy. I might do half of it now and then get half of it in a bit, because frankly just sitting here raiding is, well, it's fairly boring. Well, the Confederation, have they? Good for them. Winds of Pain, that's fine. Apparently last defenders in Clan Vulcan have gone to war. Fair enough. It's a thing. If I attack you, we get the ambush, then I can just kill you, eat you, oh, pox carrier, and then I can just like continue to raid you and be like, ha, wasn't that fun? And you'll probably disagree because I just killed, your general. Mind you, didn't I just literally just kill him? I'm going to move slightly further away from that because I don't want the garrison to jump me as well. I mean, we'd probably be okay, but I just don't want to tempt fate. This, on the other hand... Oh, we got the ambush. Okay, we'll resolve that. Eat you. And then go for the attack. Good. Got another ambush. Eat you. Ambush is like lightning strike, but... Oh, another Slanesh. God, that Slanesh is just handing those pendants out, isn't he? Holy balls. He doesn't give a shit. He's like, have a pendant. Have it on me. Okay, so we're going to replenish while we're sieging, so that's quite nice. And looks like Vlad is actually on the move. Look at this. Isabella and Waldakir. He's got quite a few stacks. I think it's probably because we've just been feeding him cash. So he's actually doing okay for himself. Altdorf is being built up, so that's nice. I mean, he's expanded quite considerably, and I'm going to take all the credit for that because that's all my doing. You're welcome, Vlad. Morty, we get. Oh, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that. Oh, you don't get the next. You don't get like the high rank skill. Okay, well, let's make you immortal because I don't want you dying. Hatred of men, sure. Be a man hater. And we'll get Deadly Onslaught for you because it's just nice to have. And moved. I meant to do renames, and I've forgotten. But it's near the end of the episode, so that's fine. I want to say that's fine. I'll do it next episode. I'll try and remember to do it next. I'll forget. Oh, look. The last defenders have expanded. I don't think I've ever seen them at Qatar. Clan, we've just encountered Clan Moors, which means they must be here as well. It's surprising that... Oh, look, Manfred's died. What a shame. It's surprising that the last defenders are here, and yet we also have met Clan Moors. So, Beast Lord's doing a thing. I don't know, kill him. Sure, whatever. Border Princes are dead. Fair enough. Oh. So Quick must still be alive. I mean, not Quick. I mean, that's not a rebellion. That's like his faction must still be alive. I guess he's got this down here and they just came and swept through the mountain passes and captured everything. Odd. I've never seen that before. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I think I've had enough of raiding. You know what? Let's back off from that. Let's try that again. Okay, we'll get the ambush, kill them. Do I want to attack? We've only got a couple of harpies. We're only missing 2 harpies. I think we should be able to do it. Let's get. I don't know if the melee attack work stacks. I don't know anything because that skill has nothing on there. But it's probably fine. And all of our beastmen, yeah, not beastmen. All of our minotaurs have 75 melee attack. Oh, the weapon strength has dropped though. Why? Why is the weapon strength dropped? What happened? Was there another effect on them? Oh no. Why is it dropped? I don't know. That's a shame. Well, it's not the end of the world. It's just like, oh, but I had over 2. I mean, it's not. I mean, it might have been like that for a while and I just haven't really noticed. What the fuck is going on here? It's like a fucking LARPing event. Sure, whatever. Fuck knows. Fuck knows, to be honest. Shall we... Shall we just go for it? Shall we just burn Lothern to the ground and then just funnel more money to Vlad? Sure. I mean, you know, we've got a fair amount of the raiding income. Let's just double check the raiding income. So we're almost there. So I'm gonna I feel like Taurox has done he's done his civic duty, sort of, in a way, by, you know, burning the surrounding regions. And now it is time for him to cut loose, have a little bit of fun, and burn Lothern to the ground. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.